This is the small effigy I have with myself. It is covered in tritium glass from a nuclear explosion, apparently, out in the middle of Michigan. Clearly, you can see here it has the Egyptian feather and eye formation down here with lashes on it and everything. As you rotate this head, it gives different pictures, and it's amazing, the detail in it. There's need for analysis on it. I want to see high resolution photography on it. I have a $40 Cricket phone I'm doing this with. Now, I got this out of a pit. There were hundreds of the same effigy piled around some 10-ton blue jade effigies with the same patterns on them. The state of Michigan's going out tomorrow, Wednesday, the 31st of October, 2023, to examine the large head. They've already seen a small version. Painted Turtle Endeavors has a mine. It is her private property that I discovered these white piezoelectric temples and these feathered serpent effigies with clear Egyptian hieroglyphics all over them. And I'm wanting one to have the king stamp on the bottom that I just showed with the feather and the eye deciphered. I realize a lot of this is going to be pre-dynastic, such as the plumes you're looking at right now. Those are all over the head, and they show up better, different shadows and such. The whole head looks glazed, and again, it is not glazed. It is trillium glass. It's yellow. Definitive, same stuff they use to classify Sodom and Gomorrah with. You can see the breakage of the plumes. Now, the plumes are back in Michigan with Jessica, Painted Turtle Endeavors, who owns the property. She's given me this to take around to different universities and museums and have you look it over. This was, again, found in Hastings, Michigan. There are several weeks of footage of me digging these effigies out of the ground. And it's I have a real crappy on-screen recorder I'm doing this with off of some of the better footage I have of the head. It seems better viewable at different times of the day. Depending on the shadow of the sun and stuff, it's an amazing head. The local tribes out there have legend, as you see right there. It just went square on everything instead of the flower pattern. It morphs, and the legends out there, the local legends from the natives, have these as snake altars, and they are supposed to help them morph animal shapes and stuff, etc., etc. But that's mostly from misdirection of misunderstanding what these things actually are. And they're ancient things. They came across these snake effigies, but the natives didn't even know the temples are there, that these things exist for, as to mark whose temples they are, which obviously they're Marduk Ra, the blue feathered serpent in Mesoamerica. Now, I found these very telling in the matrix that makes up the stone itself, which has been tested as blue jadeite by geologists, I guess, in Michigan. Jessica took hers to a geologist about a week ago and had it analyzed. Anyway, the matrix that makes this up is the same matrix that makes up the pudding stones, the piezoelectric material around the site. It's completely poreless. It has no capillaries in it. It's very structural oriented, concrete, in a piezoelectric manner. Well, these are also very piezoelectric. They're gemstones, but the matrix that makes up the actual stone is very flower-like. A magnetron has been used on it to create this thing in a vat, very pure sand, with a carbonate mix, a little bit of mercury, I suppose, the magic water, and then the magnetron, whatever ingredients you put in the mix, creates that gemstone. And that matrix is just like that, and the peridot that makes up the so-called pudding stone, which is definitely construction concrete. That's why these temples are white, obviously. So that's it.